Recording during the daytime. I've not done that one in a while. So with me going on ahead and finally unlocking Damascus, you know, doing most of the things I wanted to actually accomplish with this game once I, you know, actually started playing it again, giving it a second chance. I got to most of my goals. I got Damascus, I did the reticle challenges. I don't really care for going for obsidian. You know, if it happens, it happens. It just comes by using a weapon. Sure, I could sit down here and just grind out the game for, you know, 18 hours a day, like,
oh my god, I gotta get 3 obsidian weapons today.
But I don't care about that. I don't really care. There's some guns even that I don't want to go back and use. Again, I still have not touched a rocket launcher. I'm not picking one up ever again. I've used this Galil here a little bit. I mean, its camo challenges aren't even halfway done. I've used it for about 3 days now. I've been playing a whole lot. But today I decided to go on ahead and do a little challenge. My little brother hopped on here after I unlocked Damascus. He played Warzone a few times, and he was like, hey, let me show you the skills I got on this game. But this ended up being the class he made, the AK-47 with a model secondary. And I figured, hey, you know, I mean, this class is still here. I haven't touched it. I'm gonna go on ahead and use it for you guys in multiplayer today. The fuck? Out of my face, hair, please. Hair looks ridiculous, but I don't care, dude. It's out of my face. So the attachments here he ended up putting on this AK-47 was the Spetsnaz Elite Barrel, which I think ups damage and range, right? Yeah, damage, range, and bullet velocity. Standard operator reflex sight, stippled grip tape, so we at least get ADS faster. But then we have here the 30-round AK-74U mags. Down in damage, down in range. We got an up fire rate and some better recoil control, but I mean, honestly, this mag, no one really uses these. It's a well-known fact that the AKU conversion kit for this gun when it first came out was pretty bad, and even today it's still not very good. The AKU conversion is not good in this game. And here, I mean, it's still a base AK-47. I mean, I'm pretty sure the Spetsnaz Elite Barrel is used to convert this to the AK-12. So we got a mix of an AK-12, an AK-47, and an AK-74U. I mean, the build isn't, it's not horrible. It's not ideal. It's not, peak performance for this gun, but down on the model 680 here we have the XRK Sport Barrel, which is, you know, what you want to use for this gun. Gives you that damage, gives you a slightly higher pellet spread, but you get more ammo as well. And realistically, I mean, just to build this to be the strongest it can, you just take this and then you throw on the choke. I think, was it the choke or the Forged Tack Marauder? I don't remember exactly which suppressor it is you're supposed to use. I think it's the Forged Tack. So I mean, this build already with the XRK barrel isn't gonna be horrible. I mean, so it's that, the operator foregrip just for more recoil control, which I mean, on a shotgun you don't really need if you're mainly hip firing. And then again, something you don't really need, the operator reflex sight. If you're just gonna be hip firing a gun, you don't really need to put a sight on it. The only thing here I would change is I would take no stock, I would put on a laser, probably take off this foregrip and then add the barrel. But anyways, at least I was graced with a good lethal with the thermite grenade, which is what I use anyways. Fuck C4. And then normally I'd throw on a stim, but he has a flash grenade, which I guess we'll use in the perks. Perfectly fine. EOD overkill, obviously, for 2 primary weapons, and then battle hardened. I'm pretty sure they're only like that, though, because this was already a class I had that I just told he could change. Now I can, I don't know what playlist to play. 10v10 sucks because half the time, I mean, yeah, sure, it's 10v10, but you still get put on dog shit maps. Face-off is pretty fun, actually, if you're playing with people. Like, if you play with your friends, Face-off is really fun. Playing it, you know, we'll go in here anyways. I don't know how well this is gonna go, but Face-off generally goes a whole lot better when you actually have a squad of at least 2 people. Alright, so here we go. We got, I just tried popping a stim after getting tossed C4. And there's more C4. Oh... Fucking I hate people, dude. They just sit here. They're scared to go push anything, so they just toss fucking C4 at you. And I lose to a growl. It's just got a faster fire rate. I mean, I think with these short round mags, I get a higher fire rate, but I don't think it's something huge. Let's use the shotgun. I just tried popping a stim again, and I flashed myself. I mean, realistically, this class isn't too horrible. It's not, you know, complete dog shit like I kind of expected it to be. I mean, I still got the range on the shotgun here, so it's usable. And the AK here, I mean, it's really not too bad with these lower round mags. I thought they were a lot worse. I swear that when the game first came out, and even still, that the short round mags just were not very good in the game. And like, even here on my team, I got 11 kills. I got the most. I'm not really playing the objective. If I had an actual, you know, party to play with, I would definitely be playing objective right now. But like, I just don't care to try and win. I'm just trying to sit here, have fun, use the guns. Cool, dude. I threw another fucking flashbang trying to, what's it called? Trying to heal myself, dude. I'm so used to just having stims on all the time. Dude, I have EOD and I don't think he hit me. I shouldn't die to that. Like, he's so afraid to actually fight me. He realized he was going to lose, So he ran back down and threw C4 up at me. It's like, why? Dude, what the fuck? Fun fact, actually, I ended up figuring out, me and my friends did. I was at a party of 3, we were playing Domination on Docks, and we actually started spawn trapping people. So the area that I died at last, if you go to the building across the bridge, I was sitting in that building watching the spawn where the water is, you know, like the waterfront side of the map where it's just like that gate, the other side is just water, right? Bad explanation, I know. If you just go look at the map or go back in the gameplay, you can see which side it is. I was standing up there, basically aiming at the back corner where that little shack thingy is. Another player was out on the little pier just outside of that building, just overlooking the balcony. They were looking in that same corner that I was looking at. And then you put somebody in the building across the bridge from me, and they're also just looking at like that cement wall / corner. And for some reason, I don't know if it was just, I mean, it's Modern Warfare, we all know the spawns are bad, but it was really weird. They would only spawn in that back corner behind the shack, on that like stone slab like thing that's right above the sewer, or down by the little box like right underneath my building, but they wouldn't spawn behind us. Like they were just getting spawn trapped back in that corner. Every so often I would like, you know, peek back to like the truck just to make sure they didn't spawn behind us, but they just kept spawning back there. We were just spawn trapping them. They like kept leaving and joining back, leaving, and then other people would join back. We just kept doing it to them. I mean, kill streaks are turned off in that game mode, but there's no specialists or anything either, which I think they should have specialists in it. You should be able to earn them still. But my question is, can you drop a nuke in there? So I don't know if anybody has or not, but I want to know, is it actually possible to do? I just tried healing again. I threw a flashbang. God damn it. Modern Warfare gameplay latest. Wait, that was a fucking long shot for an AR? What? Did they change it? Did they update it? Because, like, before a long shot would barely be, like, you know, just shooting down the lane on Shoot House. Yep. And that's a shortened SMG Growl. Yeah, I don't stand a chance against that one, man. Don't have the fire rate for it. Don't have the damage for it. Just, it's dead. Yep, I mean, I started shooting first, but I mean, MP5, dude, I can't really beat that. And now we're being dominated. The other team is just completely destroying everybody else. I mean, like, this right here, Call of Duty, take note, okay? Sure, you think skill-based matchmaking is helping the player base. I'm trying to make a YouTube video and have fun using weapons that are not suited to compete against fucking pro players. Wannabe pro players, at least. I mean, dude, like, I can't, I'm not able to compete with them. They're running around with Growls, MP4s, and M4s, and MP5s, dude. Like, I can't compete with that when I'm using an AK-47 with SMG rounds and a fucking shotgun. I was around the corner. What are you doing? Like, what is that? You pop dead silence to sit down there. That's so gross. Like, I don't know. I have not been playing this game recently again. Like, I just keep doing that. Like, I don't want to sit here and play against people trying their dicks off in, like, 10v10 shit. I go into the 3v3 things. Yeah, sure, okay. There might not be some people that are as good in there because they might not be grinding the ever-living shit out of the game, right? They might not be going for camos in there or whatever. That's not the ideal place to do it. But I can obviously as well see, you know, teams of 3 going in there like, hey, let's see just how bad we can destroy the other team. This should be fun. And yeah, I've run into games where we get put up against pretty good players in there, and it's fun because it's a 3v3. What? Like, see, that's another thing I go into 3v3 for. There's no one sitting in a dark corner with a Damascus LMG. They're having fun, and they're playing the game in a fun, interactive way. And then I come over here, and it's either I die to the players that are trying their dicks off, or I get shit on by fucking Jimmy sitting over in the corner. Then it comes down to just, okay, fine, choose your play style. Do you want to go push and try and have fun, or are you just gonna, you know, be the little kid that's sitting in that corner? If I play like I want to, if I play interactive and fun and push people, I get shit on by Timmy in the corner. And if I decide to sit in said corner, I somehow still manage to get pushed by these kids with their MP5s, drop shotting me with Fenix and shit. Like, what am I doing wrong? What game, what play style wins? Am I losing simply because I'm trying to have fun and use different weapons? Like, what the fuck? I don't want to use the M4 anymore. I got it gold. I did some challenges for it. I don't want to use the MP5. I don't like it. I mean, yeah, I got the Fennec gold already, but I don't want to keep using it anymore. I did all my stuff with it. The Growl, I don't really find as a fun weapon to use. It's just, be accurate. That's pretty much it. I want to change up variation. I want to use the Bison again. I want to use an AUG. I shouldn't lose every gunfight because I want to decide to use the Scar for a little bit. Like, look, man, don't get me wrong. I love the new weapon variation, the weapon customization in this game. It's awesome. It's amazing. I love it so much. The guns feel really good. But, like, you need to be able to balance these things. Like, what are... don't want to play anymore. That's the video. I'm sorry. I don't want to play anymore. If you're not playing with a party of 6 people running the lobbies, the game isn't fun. The maps are bad. The spawns don't work. Weapons are unbalanced as shit. The only time the game is ever fun is shipment, because you have to keep moving. You have to be interactive in the gameplay. You have to constantly be doing something. It's fun when you do that. I mean, I expected to come in here and try and, you know, have fun. I mean, I don't know what I was thinking doing that on Modern Warfare. I forgot. You're punished for trying to do that. But there's the video. I'm sorry if it's short or if it's ending on a bad note, but that was me using my little brother's class setup in Modern Warfare. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I should have tried it in Warzone, actually. That class setup would have done a lot worse and would have been a lot harder to use. I mean, realistically, in a respawn game mode, you can use whatever and do okay, do somewhat decent with it. I mean, shit, Syrian just yesterday dropped the fucking nuke with Akimbo Desert Eagles. But maybe next time I'll try and use this class setup in Warzone. Let me know if you guys want to see that. Leave comments down below for games you'd like to see me play. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We're 3 subscribers away from 200 right now. And if you've been around already, you're already subscribed, go ahead and leave a like. You know, it means a lot to me. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. I guess I'm gonna edit this video, and I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I don't know, maybe I'll go play Ratchet and Clank again. Such a fucking sad time to be a Call of Duty player.
How many times can I try? How many times will I fall again? I don't wanna make no one cry. Been hurting myself way too much. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I swallow my pride like the pills I'm taking. Swear all my life been too complacent. Just wanna